Hello and welcome back to the next episode of the Aurora C# Uncut Let's Play series. Now, you will excuse me as we get into the episode, but before we do that, I do want to say that, sorry about a little delay on this one, kind of been on and off recently due to issues, but should be back on track now. Also, if I'm a little bit delirious in this recording, it's probably because I have heat stroke or something, considering it's ridiculously hot over here in England, and the humidity is not pleasant to play in a hot, stuffy room. So, yeah, let's just say that I hope you guys do enjoy this, considering I'm killing myself with heat stroke for you. Anyway, so where were we in the game? Well, we're currently engaged with the enemy in V51 Cygni. We lost, I believe it was 11 interceptors, but we've basically managed to destroy an entire enemy group. We've also tested our torpedoes and our short-range missile, and they've proven very, very, very effective. Jeez, the live pods are ridiculous. Have proven very effective. So, right now, we have the 5th Fleet. I believe that is our missile destroyers that was going in here to do some more damage. But now I want to do some captures, and we're getting ready to move our own fleet actually into the system. So if we go over to Captain Star, we're on the other side, as you can see, with our 5th Fleet over here, and we are getting ready to move in. We've already captured one of their vessels, but I would like to get more captures because we could research, understand, and use their technology. Which could obviously be extremely advantageous to us. So we're going to do some more hour increments. We're going to try and get the 5th Fleet moving in there. Make sure Vega, V1581. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't have any issues regarding them moving. They've stopped, I think, because obviously repair damage of some kind. No, that is something to do with hostile ground forces, which we need to relieve. No idea. Do I have them on weapons or something? Let me have a look. Over at 5th Fleet, let's have a look at our destroyers. Looks fine to me. I'm just going to give the ceasefire fleet order. Yeah, everything should look completely fine. These guys need to be sorted out here. You're in V1581 Cygni, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. Well, okay, there we go. Our fleet has actually made it through into system. So one thing I'm going to do really, really quick, obviously, is to pick up all of the life pods, because we don't just leave a bunch of dying soldiers on the ground that we can obviously get back. So let's rescue the survivors of all the life pods, and I'm going to launch our boarding crafts towards the enemy targets. I'm going to hope that we'll be able to get in, and the hit chance will be low enough that we'll be able to significantly, we'll be able to basically bypass them. They also don't have very good resolution 1 active sensors from the blueprints we've obtained from their vessels. So we have 4 boarding crafts. And the enemy has 4 ships. So, yeah, the enemy has 4 ships, and we're going to go to all of them. So, attempt boarding action. The 30th, the 31st, the 32nd, and the 34th Marine platoons will be boarding. Once you're boarded, get the hell back to the carrier group. We do not want to be sticking around for any chance that they may be able to fire. There we go, we managed to rescue all those survivors and commanders, which is very, very useful. We're now on our way. Takes us about 2 minutes-ish to arrive at target. Now, these guys could get absolutely blasted. Yeah, they got blasted there, man. But they took 2 hits, and that destroyed 2 of them, but we managed to board with a couple. That's still unfortunate, to say the least. We got in the FUD to 0-22 and 0-23. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty with that. That is definitely unfortunate. We're going to need to resupply our vessels at some point because we have lost quite a few intercepts, so we lost quite a few other things. But we need to destroy those. Right now, we need to destroy the other vessels because otherwise they will shoot on each other, and that could be an issue. So Aardvark Block 4, so we have the 13th Strike Squadron currently available. They have Mark for strikers. So I'm going to detach the squadron, head towards contact, and what are the contacts we need to do? So anything below 22, so Baldwin and the Flood, we're going to move towards the contact area now. We'll unleash a few torpedoes towards them, and then we should be able to finish them off here. We're currently breaching through armor with our boarding platoons. We did manage to get, obviously, 2 boarding platoons off. And they should now be able to do relatively well anyway. Okay, short-range missiles are nearly within range. Prepare. We're going to fire them off now. And I want to be able to split fire, of course, here. So I'm going to detach half and half. So 67 to 84. So that means that we have a total of 18, right? So that should be what we need. 5. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. So 9 and 9. Have you joined up with the 13th subfleet? There we go. 13th, why don't you stop, and let them join up a subfleet. Okay, there we go, join a sub. And then we're going to make sure that we're actually synchronized fire. That's going to be important. So synchronize our fire here. Fleet synchronized on, and then we're also going to fleet synchronize fire here as well. Auto assign all of our fire controls correctly, so auto assign fire control. We're going to target the Baldwin with the first group, so assign that to fleet. And then with the second group, we're going to target the 20th and the Flood class vessel. Assign that to subfleet. Open fire all fleet. Preparing to fire. Just give it a little bit. Missiles are away. Let's head back to the carrier. Fleets. Yep, head back to carrier. Successful mission. Okay, we got plenty of hits on that. Yeah, we destroyed both of the vessels. Very, very successful in that endeavor. 2 in the Flood class vessels dead. Penetrating hits, damage destroyed. We had 72 nuclear detonation impacts. No problem whatsoever. Now we want to begin to do ground combat. Now let's make sure they actually suitably get these guys ready together. Detach fleets. Join the 13th fleet. And then you guys can head back through that. Okay, we're going to begin to board. They seem to be now retreating. I'm not sure why they were holding. I guess one of the other vessels was damaged, I would presume. But we've got boarding people, we've got Marines on those vessels, so there's little chance of an escape, realistically speaking here. So now we're just going to be waiting here for the penetration. There we go. The Marines are now starting to cut through the crew members. Very, very good. There we go. More crew are dying. More crew are dying, and we should be able to capture both of these vessels relatively easy. It's a shame about the fact we lost 2 Quebecs, but, you know, what can you do at the end of the day? Destroying more, and we captured both of the destroyers. Nice. And these guys should be pretty much perfectly able. So I'm going to put them in the same... Yeah, they have some armor damage. Yes, some. Single line armor damage apparently. I don't know how or what caused that. But they do have on them pretty really good. Now you need to go pick up the actual Marines that were being used. Then head back to the carrier, land on assigned mothership. And then 5th Ontario, you need to land on assigned mothership, and the, where is it? The 13th. 13th strike squadron, which has been sitting in this system for a lot longer than I really intended it for it to do. Oh, it's the 14th, my bad. Land on assigned mothership at subfleet, fantastic. And so yeah, both these vessels are pretty good, and we could even use them in combat if we really wanted to, and they wouldn't actually do too badly. But the problem right now is obviously they're waiting on the overhaul, so we'll have to wait a bit until it's out of the overhaul phase, because basically that's to simulate the fact that we just captured an enemy vessel. We need to understand their controls, understand their things, but we can use those destroyers to some degree, and they'll be very effective in that. Now we're gonna go capture all of the survivors. Well, survivors, I mean captives. So rescue survivor, rescue survivors, rescue all of these, and then get the Reverend Mothers as well. I just want to make sure I'm not rescuing anything that's on the other side of the field. Nah, it's all over here, so that's perfect. Rescue them, and then rescue them. We get intelligence points for capturing enemy prisoners, enemy soldiers. So that's generally why you'd want to do it at the end of the day. 5th episode can complete order due to a fuel shortage. That is definitely unfortunate. Where is the 5th? The 5th is over there. Now, I say squadron. It is one vessel at the moment. So after you rescue those, head towards the Inceptor and you pick it up. Okay. Going over here, we should be able to pick up the Marines now. And now we're just going to do 5 increments here. No need to slow it down. We got intelligence information on a resolution 1 sensor. Interesting. 7 rescues survived. There we go. We managed to rescue all of them, which is fantastic news. And we got the 14th Strike Squadron back. Oh, Nefud. There's a Nefud class vessel that we can capture from. I'd also probably want to get a tanker refueling in here because, let's be honest, the supply vessel's pretty much run out of fuel. So where are those tankers? Captain Star, you can jump through. Go to the 5th Fleet. Move to your location, or even just follow. And then just go basically in support. Wait, what? Why are you damaged? Oh, you were the damaged tanker, right? Yeah, I remember. That'll take some time to repair, won't it? It will, yeah. We need to get that on repair though. We need that internal fusion drive back up ASAP. Tanker Cardigan C-Class, we need you to head directly then into Signy. Head towards the 5th Fleet and get them resupplied and done up all with everything that we need. Hey, why are you going so slowly? Are you also damaged? Both of these are damaged, are you kidding me? Okay, fine. 5th Fleet, once you are done, head toward... We'll have to get some repair vessels over or something. We can track them out, I guess, but that's going to be an issue. So let's get the... let's get the Fleet 50. After you rescue the survivors, and you've headed to this location, go to the tanker, and then get refueled from that tanker. How long will that take for the 2 Nefuds to actually, start working again? Yeah, quite a bit of time, I would think. No. Okay, we rescued the survivors, and now we're going to head directly and go pick up that intercept squadron. So we're just going to increment along in 3-hour increments until we get everything that we need to be getting here. Where are the towns? Because we were going to do a counter invasion, I do remember. We're currently transporting the 4th Marine Division with a lot of logistics primarily. It's orbiting Earth. Not exactly what I was looking for. Head to Bernard Star and then unload all forces onto the ground. Do we want to unload all forces onto the ground? I guess. Just head there anyway. I'll give you further orders once we can. Okay, big lot of stuff happened there because that was the 5-day increment. Well, the culmination of that over 5 days, so I'd think do a construction increment. And we should have arrived now at the 5th Intercept Squadron. No. For God's sakes, Fifth Fleet. Yeah, Fifth Fleet. You can't just not move to. And then how are these guys doing? Still slow. I'll have to wait them. Okay, now I should be able to pick up the Interceptor. So, Interceptor Squadron, land on assigned mothership. And then, yeah, there we go. And then I can then move the Fifth Fleet over towards... Head over directly towards the Cardigan. And then refuel from target vessel. Just move to location. I'll get you a refuel soon. And I think it's weird because we have our own tanker in the fleet as well. Alright. Well, that was a very successful engagement. We managed to destroy, 6 of their vessels, and we lost quite a few crafts, but overall I would call that success. As long as our fighters are dying and not our carriers, it's good. Okay, we don't want to repeat the mistake that we repeated before. Okay, so now we need to begin refueling operations. Looks like we can't for some reason. 15. Refuel. Join and refuel from fleet. Okay, let's hope that they refuel the full group. Fifth Fleet. Okay, we've got the Cardigan scene here. It's got plenty of fuel. Yeah, refueling fleet. That may take quite a bit of time, so we'll just wait. New alien ship detected in Captain Star? What? Captain Star. Huh. We have 2 warhorses. 2 chomes? Not sure what that is. 2 Reverend Mothers. I'm not sure where the hell they came from, but they are there. We're going to have to deal with them immediately if we want to keep refueling properly. So, first off, did we manage to get any extra fuel in? Not really. We'll detach you then. Fifth Fleet. We need you to move directly through the jump point again. Okay, Fifth Fleet's moved through the jump point. Okay, what can we do that will be most effective versus this? Well, a torpedo run would probably be effective. What do we know about the enemy vessels, though? Always look at the information we have available at our disposal. Ship classes. The Thud. Chome. Possibly other Warhorse, another Nefud class vessel. We don't really have any information on that particular kind of vessel. Are our torpedo squadrons ready? No, apparently they didn't reload. That is concerning. We'll admit. We'll admit that. That has torpedoes on it, but is it actually refueling, resupplying fleet? Okay, that means it's going to come down to the short-range torpedoes. So I'm going to detach 2. And we're going to have them join up. Then head towards the contacts and engage them. Now, we know the Urban Mothers and the Shell Mates, those are point defense based. So we're going to want to target those first. And then we can move on to the other vessels. The Baldwin could also fire if it needed to. Let's have a look at the Baldwin really quick. Yeah, you're too slow. That's the problem here. We need to make sure that we actually have ordnance correctly assigned up for these guys. 14 strike, ship combat, ceasefire. Okay, head towards contacts. Here we go. The problem is we don't have the torpedoes we needed to get resupplied from. I'm going to try something. We're going to launch the torpedo bombers. Okay. And then I'm going to tell them to rearm. Should be able to, no? Attach you. Torpedo. Resupply, rearm, That's annoying. I guess we can't then. I was going to try and have them like manually reload it, but it looks like that's not how that works. So that's going to be really, really unfortunate. If we had those torpedoes available, that would be really, really nice right about now. Well, let's hope these short-range missiles can do the job that they need to do. The enemy seems to be moving back and forth for some reason. No idea why. Okay, they are attempting to flee. I mean, they can't flee from us. Weird behavior from the enemy. They're not really indecisive on what they want to actually do here. We're 18 million kilometers out. We will catch them. It'll just take us a little bit. Slowly but surely, we will catch them. 30 seconds. Two minutes. Yeah, we're just trying to catch them here. Like, it's really annoying because they are slightly, like, they're fast enough to make it take a while, but okay. I want to make sure that we don't get them in range of their particle weapons. Okay, we're 1,000,000 kilometers out. .1. Okay, I think that's okay to fire at. Torpedoes. We're gonna focus on the Reverend Mother Gaius vessel. Assign that to fleet. Do the exact same thing for this. Assign to fleet. But I want to assign that to sub fleet. My bad. Send the sub fleet. Open the fire fleet. Excuse me? Oh, your weapon systems are weirding out for some reason. Also assign fire control, assign to fleet. Fire on the Reverend Mother. Come on, guys. Fire control. Then on this one, open fire sub fleet. There we go. Still not ready. They'll only get within particle beam distance. 700,000 kilometers. Okay. Missiles away. Let's get the hell back. Fleets. Fifth fleet. Let's get home. Just make sure with that. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be able to still detect them. Okay, good. Couple hits there. We had a 37% chance to hit. Damage per 16. 51 strength, 16 nuclear detonations. We managed to destroy both of the Reverend Mother Gaius class vessels. Successful. Good impacts there. That's perfect. And we forced them to back away. They're still concerned that they have enemy vessels behind us, essentially. Yeah, definitely very concerning in that regard. I'm gonna have Fifth Fleet move towards Move towards the destroyer. Just slowly. Slowly move towards. But yeah, very, very effective. They seem to be now moving towards us again. Which is concerning, to say the least. They may have detached from their vessels. I'm not sure why they would do that. Okay, for the complete orders, that's good news. good. Now let's actually land our fighters. Now I'm not sure we actually have the ammunition to reload for another salvo strike, but we'll have to see. Transport items. Supposedly we have. Wow, yeah, we really don't have much, do we? Total, we should have around 213 striker ASMs. You have some, you have some. So we have some on our normal destroyers, so we can definitely defend ourselves in regards to that. On our Vanguard, we have really not reloaded much of anything, which is unfortunate. The supply vessel is carrying 256 short range and 52 hunter torpedoes. So yeah, we're just going to sit here now until we get further contact information. Do a 3-hour increment. No detection so far. Right now we just need to get our ordnance reloaded and ready. So how's that progressing for us here? Okay, yeah, we are starting to reload some, but it's not working out. One of the transvals actually is getting some ammunition, which does mean that we are transferring ammunition through. It's just taking a while to do so, which is the problem. Once we have the capability, we're going to go hunt these vessels down. We can't leave them here, because if we leave them here, then they could intercept convoys, troop transport, stuff like that, and that's just unacceptable, to be honest. Completely unacceptable in many regards. Yeah, we're still trying to get ammunition here, but it's taking a goddamn long time. That's for sure. Just keep doing those 3-hour increments, because I don't want to risk like them moving on top of us without me realizing it, and then me losing the entire carrier group, because that would be an issue. But yeah, we've really noticed that our main deficiency is the amount of torpedoes, the amount of ammunition we can carry, and the amount so we really step up our ordnance production to accommodate. The problem is we had to switch production lines on our missiles almost immediately, so all of our old missiles became obsolete. And so we're in a significant shortage of actual missiles that we can use. So how is ammunition looking here? Not too good from what I can tell. We are starting to reload the aardvarks, I guess. Okay, we're just going to do 8-hour increments now. Now, my question is, when can we get those FUDs up and running? Not quickly. That is the honest truth of the matter. Yeah, that'll take quite a bloody while before they are able to actually do anything, which is definitely unfortunate, I will say. How is ordnance now? Do we have enough? Okay, yes, we are reloaded, ready, and well, no, we're not. What am I talking about? We're still not ready on the aardvarks. We're trying to transfer all the ammunition over. We've transferred most of the Mark 5 strikers, but now we need to transfer the torpedoes over. Yeah, we have the fuel, just not the torpedoes. Okay. Increment along. Enemy contacts are now detected, heading towards us. They have one defensive vessel of some description. We have, I don't know, maybe half a squadron ready. And then some missiles on our destroyer. But at least we know the enemy is there. So they're just sitting there, kind of watching us for now anyway. We need to wait. Okay, and that's concerned. So now they are moving forward. Missiles. What missiles do we have available to us? A single torpedo ain't gonna cut it, Chief. Not gonna cut it one bit. Well, we gotta do something. Launch. Okay, which are the fighters that contain the missiles? 49 to, yeah, okay, so that would be the 14th. Yeah, it would be the 14th. So we're gonna launch the 14th off. Head towards contacts. We're going to split the squadron. So we're going to split the squadron in half. Just so that we can split our fire in half. Join as subfleet. Head towards contacts. And then we're going to focus on the war horses. Make sure we're on ceasefire. Ceasefire fleet. Head towards the enemy. Okay, they're starting to flee again. At the very least, we're forcing them back, which is what we want. Alright, it's going to take a little bit to catch up, isn't it? Okay, be careful. Don't want to overstep it. Okay, we're getting within range. 2 minutes. Here we go. Slowly catching up to them. .30 seconds. Distance to target, what is it? 1.6 million kilometers. Okay, what's distance now? About 1 million. Okay, we can open fire. Now, we don't have a full salvo here, but we can... These are still damage 16 missiles, so I am confident in their capabilities. Open fire fleet. We're going to assign this to the number 4. Assign subfleet. And then missiles should be off here soon. Missiles are away. Oh, there's a typo there. Can't launch. So we need to tell Steve that. that is a typo in and of itself. Okay, you need to join up with your, and then you need to get the hell back to 5th Fleet and land on your mothership. We may be forced to call the campaign off, considering, considering the fact that we have the missiles are really becoming concerned. Anyway, so we attacked. We have about a 1 in 3 chance of hitting the target, which is significantly better than previous missiles. We had 17 strength, 16 nuclear detonations. On the Warhorse 3, managed to impact and cause a secondary power explosion with 6 penetrating hits. And that has forced one of the Warhorses to retreat away from us, which is interesting. I'm now going to ceasefire. Let's ceasefire the fleet. And I'm going to get the hell back towards safety. Now, we still do have those destroyers. Looks like they've had enough in there. They're going to head back. But yeah, that's nice. We managed to damage, at least partially, one of the destroyers and force them backwards, which is really what I was after here, comparatively to anything else. Okay, we're now back. We've lost contact of them. Now they're heading our way. We've decided they don't want to do that now. Let's move on our increment. The 6,000 km/s Warhorse wants to come forward. If it wants to die, then it shall be able to. That's up to it, if it wants to do that. Yeah, it's heading suicidally towards us. Okay, we shall meet it. We'll send 2 destroyers to deal with it. Contacts, Warhorse, move to location. I mean, it's literally charging us, which is quite odd. But you know, do what you must, do what you can. I'm going to test the water. It would be nice if we could capture this one as well. 5 seconds. We're nearly within range of short-range fire of the strikers. Now within range. We're gonna begin to open fire now. I'm going to. Yeah, we're gonna assign target, but I am going to take missiles off. No, those are launchers. I want to take the missiles off. Yes, I can't. At least from what I can tell, anyway. Okay, we'll fire one then. Hopefully it won't kill it, but it probably will. Missiles away. Chance to hit. 16. Ceasefire. These should kill it. Yeah, there we go. 12 nuclear detonations, secondary explosion, and it was blown up 2 pieces. And then let's head back to our fleet. Well, that was... yeah, these missiles are actually proving really to be effective here. Join the fleet up. So we used 16 missiles on that, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Either way, that's another vessel dead. Let's see if our enemy decides to move forward at all. I don't think they will, to be honest. Yeah, ordnance is still not looking too pretty. We'll admit. We need missiles. How many missiles have we on Earth at the moment? Stockpile. Only 33 striker short ranges, 2600 torpedoes. Yikes. That is not a great amount, I will admit. Okay, now they're heading towards us again. So they've lost 1 warhorse, 2 of those. Okay, what do we have left? We have one transval we can fire a missile at them with. Not sure how effective that would be. I'm going to send the destroyers forward because I feel like they're our most potent weapon at the moment. Okay, destroyers head towards the enemy. Target. And now they're retreating. Well, I can't catch them. So it's going to be on them if they want to advance or not. The AI is playing cat and mouse with me right now. Join up with the 5th Fleet again. There we go. Yeah, this AI, man, just playing cat and mouse. They like go straight in and then they just head back as soon as I launch anything. Which is annoying to say the least. Yeah, it is annoying to say the least. I will admit that much. Okay, 1 hour increments. Let's continue that. They're heading towards us again. Okay, they're not. If we had ammunition, we could just murder them right now, but we do not have access to any ammunition right now anyway. Transfer torpedo bomber. Yeah, you're all fine. It's just taking a bloody long time to transfer these torpedoes through. Got 52 of them, but can't transfer a single bloody one. That feels to me. Excuse me? V15, anyone saying me? Oh, for fuck's sake, there's enemy vessels right there, and they didn't. They got around us. Bloody hell, they gave us a slip. Stand transit immediately, get underway. We have Nafuds in range right now, but yeah, we'll see if the enemy decides to head towards them or not. That's the question. Why did they kill that one but not the other? That's the real question to me here. Yeah, we don't want to jump through that though. Because if we jump through that, we're going to get murdered. So, Nuffoods, congratulations. You've been promoted to actually combat duty, even though you're going about the speed of a snail. That speed is going to be important. Oh, you guys actually can move decently fast now. Fantastic news. You need to join up with the fleet here. So these can get like 4,000 kilometers per second, which is actually pretty decent. About as fast as our actual fleet itself. We will hit them with particle lancers if they do not back down. That's the thing. I do not care about losing these vessels. They're expendable to me. Somewhat expendable. Okay, we're going to get within range here soon. I'm going to give orders for the Nuffoods to open fire immediately. Focus fire on the Warhorse. And then onto the Chome. Open fire control. And just fire away as much as you possibly can here. Here we go. Using enemy vessels against them. Now they'll have the same range, of course. But this should distract them enough here. 2 impacts, 1 detachment. Were we able to get any hits in? Yeah, we were able to shoot, but our chance to hit was very, very bad. Yeah, we need to get away. Why is our chance to hit so much worse? That's a real question. We have ECCM 130 and an ECCM, but we don't have access to anything else. Are you kidding me? Fine. Move away. Fleet contacts. Move to the other Nuffoods. Jesus. No, I don't want you. No. Fleets, Nuffood. Is your weapon nearly recharged? 15 power to go. That's not going to be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's got 1 more 5-second increment. We took another hit there. Were you able to fire? Yes, we were. No hits scored. Chance to hit 7%. Bloody hell. It's because our speed's so much lower, I guess. That's the bloody problem. Head towards... Just get the hell out. Just run away. Well, that's not what I meant by run away, but... there's some wrecks you can go to. Rex, Nufford, 20. Should be able to get you to safety anyway. Well, they destroyed that vessel. The question is, how are we going to break through here? I got an idea. It's kind of a stupid idea. It's a really stupid idea. But we take our destroyers. We park them on the jump point. Now, we know that the enemy... Okay, the enemy has... the enemy has long reload rate times, okay? It takes, like, almost a minute or so to reload. So, if we force them to fire once more, we can then punish them by jumping in and then just target firing down all of the larger vessels. Okay, there we go. So they just destroyed that. Captain Star. So they fired, they fired all of theirs. Okay. Now we need to, now we need to actually go through. So Captain Star, where are you? Captain Star. Oh, that'll take too long. I screwed it up. I've royally screwed it. I should have waited. And then I could have gone in. Well, we do have the Baldwin available. We could send that in. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Okay, so music. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll do that. Okay. Okay, Baldwin, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Standard transit through the jump point. And he was attacked. Then we send the destroyers through. Okay. You're hit by 1. Oof. That hurts. Crew casualty is significant there. Okay. Open fire. So, all weapons. Auto sign, fire control. We need to kill the warhorse. Chrome, open fire fleet. You need to focus on that one. Auto sign fire control. You need to focus. So you're focusing on Chrome 23. You need to focus on Chrome 24. Open fire fleet. Okay. Auto sign fire control. Open fire on to the Warhorse 004. Open fire fleet. And then you don't have anything available, do you? So try and jump back through, if you can. This is like really stupid what I'm doing, but like, there's a chance here. Actually, I think a better thing to do here. It's been 10 seconds. Give me the rate of fire on. Give me rate of fire on that on the foots. Destroyer. Okay, rate of fire 65 seconds. It's been 10 seconds. We've got 55 seconds left. I think the better call is actually to focus fire everything on the shade out Mapes vessel. Assign that to fleet, and just target fire on the shade out Mapes. Fire your weapons. Oh my god, please tell me you're going to fire your weapons. Hello? You're preparing for offensive fire, but you're not actually going to fire. Oh. They ran away. Okay. That's not too bad then. We can do something about that. Well, we can move the fleet back in. We could send some aardvarks with no torpedoes. We have a couple of destroyers there, but the problem is now they're going to reload because I didn't realize that immediately. That's a problem. Fifth fleet, head back to E15, A160. I think I've got to call off our campaign here. We need more missiles. Simply enough, we don't have enough options to be able to actually deal with situations like this. Not to mention we don't have enough missiles to actually use all of our options that we have. So yeah, we're gonna call the campaign off here in terms of advancing, but we will secure a system, and we're gonna wait for more ordnance to then go on. But I think this was largely successful. We've lost quite a few vessels, unfortunately. I mean, there was a lot of damage on both sides, I'll be real with you. We lost our captured vessels, which was annoying, I will admit, but we're using them as suicide ships. Was quite funny. I hope to see you guys next time. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Really does help me out. And feel free to join and become a member. Always does help me as well. Showing that support. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. And special thanks to members Auto-Ego 1101, King Strozer, Lewis Neto, Impassive 9001, Gravmania, Petit Renito, Fishik, Alex Roberts, Doodle SM, Alter Ego One, not really said him, you double timer, Cliff S, and Zaven. Thanks for your support, it helps keep the channel going. I'll see you guys next time.